Hello everyone, Aidkin here, and I'm back with another video. Today I have my Brick Fiesta 2019 haul. I just got back yesterday night, late yesterday night. It went from June 4th to June 7th. I went there for half of June 4th, June 5th, and most of June 6th. I left at like 7:30 or 7:45 I think is when I left. So we got all of this from Brick Fiesta. I bought most of it. Some of it was free from challenges. There's so much stuff here that I can barely fit it in the camera, so I'm going to just do one at a time. I'm going to zoom a bit more in, and I'm going to get to the free stuff first, which is that Lego bag and some other stuff here. I'll get to the free stuff first and then the stuff that I bought. So I will show you everything. Alright, so let's start with this bag, which I actually got for free. There's a lot of good stuff in here, and I got this when I registered, so it's just a bunch of loot to have. So the first thing I got in here was the Brick Journal from 2017. This actually isn't being made anymore. So you can see Brick World Chicago. I have not been there because I'm not near the Chicago area, so I haven't been there yet. But there's some of the stuff that you can see in there. I might do a full video just showing everything in here, but that's cool. We got that. We also got the Brick Fiesta 2019 schedule. So there's a welcome July 4th, 5th. So this is everything that we did. We didn't do all of these because some of them are actually at the same time of other things. So we did do the exhibit mock setup, which of course we set that up. We actually did that July 4th when we got there. We did telephone build, storytelling, the claw. We were going to do blind build, but that was the same thing as the claw, and the claw was super hard. I'll tell you about it in a second. We did Builder Dash, General Assembly, and Keynote Address. The Keynote Address is where we actually saw Beyond the Brick. I met them. They're really nice. Check them out. They have 500,000 subscribers. I think they just reached that goal, or that I forgot what you called it, but they just reached 500,000 subscribers. So good for them. I met them. I saw them actually film a video there of a few videos of their stuff, you know. Also, this is going to be a pretty long video, so sorry about that. So they were just talking about what it's like to be a YouTuber and go from place to place, and the history of their YouTube channel. I also saw Rich Boy J. He had an amazing Star Wars setup. Go check him out too. That was really cool to see him, and he's really nice too. So we were going to do left to right build, but we decided to go in the pool instead. And then the draft for the classic creative box, and I actually did get that, but I didn't get it that way. That was on July 6th. We basically did do meet and greet Beyond the Brick. I mean, there's been so many meet and greets. We saw them a lot of times. Like every time we saw them, we talked to them a little. Large speed build we tried to get into, but we signed up for it, but they didn't call our name, so we signed up too late. Medium speed build, same thing. We tried, but we signed up, but the same thing with the large speed build. And General Assembly we went to, which I'll get to in a second. and then charity auction is where we left. So also we got some pieces. We just got a bag of pieces. A lot of pink ones in there. Maybe I could build like a mosaic out of this. I don't know. There's some black bricks in there too, which is probably the best brick in here. I don't know why, but I just love the black bricks, or any bricks. I love the 2x4 bricks are my favorite pieces. So in here we have the Texas Capitol. This is a custom set, only for Brick Fiesta 2019. It's exclusive to Brick Fiesta, in other words. I am going to do a speed build on this. I'll probably film it today, post it tomorrow. And BF 2019 means Brick Fiesta 2019. There's no Lego logo on here because it's not an official set. There's the instructions, some of the pieces. So that is going to be a really fun thing to build. They had a huge Capitol, like over 60,000 pieces. So that was really cool to see. They didn't get it finished, however, so that sucked. But right here is I forgot what they called this, but you basically just put a drink in here so that it's not cold. Or you could put it for like coffee or whatever, so that it's not cold or hot on your hands. And I like what they did there with the hand and the cup of coffee. And then I have 2 more things in here, 3 more things. Right here's just a bag for the stick thing, which I'll get to. And then right here is a Brick Fiesta custom torso. There's a taco right there and a head print. And then the last thing that we got in here was a Brick Fiesta 2019 engraved brick. And this is what the sticky thing was for. So you basically stick this on here. It's a much safer and more advanced item or thing to stick onto your shirt instead of the pin. So you basically put this on your shirt and then you put this under your shirt and then clip it on. And there you go. And this is actually engraved. So it just says Brick Fiesta 2019. And the thing is, you could stick other bricks from the other conventions they've been to. So that's pretty cool. So that was all that I got in this Lego bag. I hope you enjoyed that portion of the haul. And we will get to the next part, which is the rest of the free stuff. So I'll see you there. Alright, so this is the other free stuff that we got. We got the Dumbledore Brickhead, Ron Weasley Brickhead, and this is actually one set. We just did them separately for different conventions, or different events. So here is the Solo Imperial Patrol Battle Pack. So we got this for free from the no, it's not speed build, telephone build, where I had a friend that that could see the instructions and I could only see the pieces, and he had to tell me what to do with the pieces, kind of like the game of telephone, but this time you're not whispering. So here's the build, and it comes with a few more minifigures. And, oh, sorry, Dumbledore. And another figure. So that was from the telephone build. Drop the gun. So here are the other 2 things. This one we actually did first. This was from, this was from the claw, I think it was called, where my friend could see the instructions, but I could only see the pieces. Or no, he could see the instructions and the pieces, but I couldn't see anything. And there was these things that I went my hands into, kind of like the What's in the Box challenge, but this time with Legos. And he had to tell me what to do. So here is the Dumbledore brickhead that we constructed. So I might do a full-on review of this, but he basically just has a wand base, not as detailed as the first wave of bases from brickheads. I remember one of them had like a calendar on it. So his glasses, the pieces for his glasses are they're very good. I love the print on it. The mustache is a great build. He kind of reminds me of Santa. And there's his hair in the back and his hat. So there's the Dumbledore brickhead. We'll put this to the side. And the Ron one, I'm missing his wand. I think it's in my bag somewhere. But this is him. I actually did this in the Builder Dash, so I might have some pieces mixed up right here. I feel like I do, so I might have to fix that soon. But here's the Ron brickhead, and he is pretty cool. He's not as big as the Dumbledore one. The Dumbledore one took much more time. This one didn't take that much time, and I basically just had to run from the instructions to the pieces, and they were across the room, but I couldn't, and I had to look at the instructions and then go to the pieces and build it, and then keep on going back and forth, but I couldn't bring any pieces or the instructions anywhere. They had to stay at their spots. So that was pretty hard, but I have great memory, so I got 4th in it. So close. I could have gotten a prize for 3rd, but there he is, and I'll move on to the stuff that I bought. So I did not buy the base plate, but I did buy this painting, and there was this guy who drew and painted my face along with a character that I wanted to be. And of course, if you guys don't know, I actually haven't done Fortnite live stream on my Xbox. But on Xbox, my signature skin or avatar for Fortnite, or my favorite skin, is Drift. So I asked him if I could be Drift. He's holding the mask, and he has the outfit, of course. But I'm not going to I'm not going to take off this base plate because it shows my face, and I don't want to do that quite yet. So yeah, we got this, and he actually signed it at the bottom for 2019, and then that's his signature. So yeah, this is pretty cool, and we'll get on to the next thing. So the next thing that I bought was not one bag of pieces, not 2 bags of pieces, but 3 bags of pieces. So I got these at a Pick-a-Brick. They just basically had a whole bin of pieces, and I just got a Ziploc bag and filled it up. I think this one was $5, $16, and $16. So not a bad deal for like maybe 5 pounds of pieces. Altogether 5 pounds, about 2 pounds each, or 2.5 pounds, I guess, around there. So this piece is a nice castle piece, but I got red, yellow, black. There's not many black pieces in here, but there's a lot in here. Black, red, I think I already said that, but I just got, and some gray, of course, because it's always good to have gray. And gray is also my favorite Lego color, but the reason I got those colors is to upgrade a mock that I've actually featured on my channel, hint hint. So there it is. Guess in the comments below if you know what the upgrade is going to be, or what mock am I going to upgrade. And then I got some more pieces, like the castle piece I showed you, and then this. So anyway, I got the 10 piece. Sorry, my tripod fell, so I was just propping it back up. So I got the 10 piece, and then some other pieces for some other mocks that I could possibly make. The gray I got a lot of because gray is my favorite color, like I said, in Lego. So we got a lot of bags of pieces from Pick-a-Brick. So now let's move on to the next thing. Those are really heavy. The next thing that we got was a very rare set. It goes for $40 on eBay, but eBay is not the most reliable source. It's a 2009 racer set. This also goes on for $500 on Amazon. So it's a very rare set. I'm probably going to keep it sealed. I bought this for a family member actually, but I kind of took it for the haul. And it comes with Kimi Räikkönen, which is a very famous racer for Formula 1. Fleet Massa, which is also a Formula 1 racer. And Flagman. 202 pieces for our victory. Set number 8168. It's one of Lego's only Formula 1 sets, and my whole family loves Formula 1, except for one of my brothers. So I bought this for the brother that does like Formula 1. And it has the numbers 1 and 2. I don't know if that's their exact number, because I like Formula 1, but I don't watch every single race. But their helmets are very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna probably keep this sealed because of how much it goes for and how rare the set is. It did come with an actual size thing, and that's the wheel. So it's a pretty big wheel. Bigger than the Speed Champions. So, yeah, probably gonna keep this sealed. I got this for cheaper than $500, a lot cheaper. And yeah, awesome set. And we'll get on to the next thing. So the next thing that we got was from a raffle. So I guess this is a free thing. So we actually just signed up for it, and then they called our name up. And I got to pick one of 3 sets. The other 2 sets were friends. And if you don't know, I don't do friends. It's just a classic box. I actually have one back there. I opened it, used all the pieces already, so it's nice to get some more pieces. And you can just build like a lot of stuff out of this. And it's 900 pieces. So it was nice to get that for free. They basically had 3 sets and then some pieces that you could get. And every time that a set was taken, they'd replace it with a bigger set, and it kept on going until it went to modules, which sadly I did not get to. But I did get a 900 piece set. Pretty good. So let's move on to the next and last thing. So the last thing I got was a very special set because I'm surprised that they had it for $5 less than retail price. And this set I actually got, it's retired. It's a Minecraft set, which I'm trying to expand for my Minecraft Lego world. I'm probably not going to do speed build on this because it's one of the bigger sets. But I will do speed build on the Capitol building, the mini set. So I actually saved up the money for this for a long time when I was younger. And when we got to Walmart, the day that I got the money, they did not have it, and they would have never had it again. In other words, in a month it was going to be retired. And they didn't have it before then. So I'm glad to have the end portal. I do have the end battle set. So this is going to be a great set to add to my Lego Minecraft world. I'm actually going to turn the camera to my Lego Minecraft world so that you can see it. I'm going to move out of the way. So here it is. There's the end battle. It'll probably go around my zombie cave area, or my cave area in general. There's the witch's hut. I have the nether fortress. and the iron golem back there. So this will be a great inclusion, I think is the right word, I don't know, for my LEGO Minecraft world. Next time I break Fiesta, I'll probably bring Adekin Tower, because my upgrade is not quite ready. So 559 pieces, the end portal. There it comes with Diamond Steve. I almost knocked over my tripod. Again. Comes with 2 Endermen, the end portal of course, and it's a stronghold and a mine shaft. Wait, no, that's the library in the stronghold. Okay, get it. So, yeah, it's a very special set. I'm so excited to unbox it. It's just it's probably my favorite LEGO Minecraft set. So I'm so happy to find this. And thank you guys so much for watching. I know that it was kind of one of my longer videos, but it was worth it. I had a great time at Brick Fiesta. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Adekin07YT. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe because why not?